Hello everyone, this is TTH and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Blockception server. It's been a little while since I've been on the server, so there's been a lot of stuff going on since then. Apparently that looks like some sort of iron golem farm, although I don't think there's the cells for the villagers yet. So I would assume that's because they still haven't brought them over there, or maybe they are still breeding them for that kind of purpose. Speaking of villagers, well, there's a lot of stuff to see, and I'm actually not completely aware of all the new stuff that's been going on. But I do know one thing. First of all, yes, we finally have some iron golems. So the thing is working apparently, and also I know that someone has been trading with one of those guys. I think that must be this guy here, the cleric. Not that one, this one, cleric. And they bought some eyes of ender, because that's how we managed to get ender chests, which we didn't have before. And yes, by the way, that is Sandwich Max Sandwich Done the Third, done because why not? So yeah, and I guess someone might have bought melon seeds from them. Not melon seeds, but melons, which can be crafted into melon seeds. Yes, those guys. Not the shepherd, because the shepherd is just for sheep and stuff like that. Maybe that farmer. Nope. This guy? No, that's a blacksmith. Oh, look. Oh, that's nice of you, but don't know what you did with that. Whatever. Let me see. No, that's a fisherman. Fisherman? Nope. Don't work. This guy, maybe? By the way, there's those pieces of bread here that cannot be taken for some reason. That guy, maybe? No, fisherman. Toolsmith. Fisherman. Yes, of course. Of course, it's a fisherman. Yeah, apparently I can't find them, but I do know that you can get melon seeds out of those guys. Now I don't know if you can get pumpkin seeds, but I do know that someone managed to get pumpkins, because yeah. Let me show you the thing. Be right back. And we are there. So as you can see, we have a jack-o'-lantern here, and apparently some melons. So that's the first melon golem on Blockception 3.0. Yeah, not much to say about that. And also, we still have that ugly piece of thing high in the sky. Yes, I'm totally calling that thing ugly, because it's occulting the whole sky. Unfortunately, I'm not in very, maximum render distance, which, by the way, it's gonna make my computer lag a bit, but carrots. Yeah, when you see the thing, it's just you're forced to see the thing when you're at spawn, even if you don't want to. So that's why I kind of tuned down the render distance, because yeah, I know you didn't see the thing because I just the render distance wasn't. The rendering didn't go as fast as it should have, but yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be some sort of iron golem farm, so we can get some iron. Or maybe it's not. But this looks like a tree house, or some kind of house made out of trees, which is technically a tree house, even though it's not a tree house per se, but who cares? Ooh. Okay, so someone has pumpkins. I guess we might have extended the world border. I don't know, I haven't checked yet, but I guess we might have extended it, so this would explain why we finally have pumpkins. Or maybe we missed an abandoned mineshaft, or pumpkins somewhere in the Okay, I guess that must be Dutch, but I don't speak Dutch, so I don't know how to pronounce that, so don't expect me to say that properly. Hartelijk! No, it's already bad. Hartelijk gefeliciteerd. No, I won't butcher any more your language. I mean, don't want to do that. So yeah, that's the building. It's I think that's the how would you call it? The government building or something. Don't know who's building it. I think that's Illegal Miner, but I haven't checked his video because I have a huge video backlog. So that is to say, a lot of videos I need to check first. So yeah, melons. We have melons. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of samples because, you know, it's always useful to have a couple of melons around. Even though those things are not the most efficient kind of food source, I mean, they're pretty much the worst. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff over here, so I'm a bit behind. I guess I would need to make a proper house someday, so I guess I'll be building some sort of I guess I'll be making a base over here near the what you call it, the villager breeder, so that I can basically exploit their features. I think that thing is supposed to be some sort of clock tower. Just hope that they properly made it spawn proof, because I don't want to, you know, have one of those bastards creepers coming up and crawling into me and then blowing my face up, because that's not exactly nice. So yeah, so I'll be seeing a bit, whatever. Be right back. Personal stuff. Don't touch. You know, I'm glad that thing survived. I was expecting it to, you know, have someone derp and more or less break something, which would have caused the villagers to get killed by zombies or something like that. I saw that 2 torches were missing. That could have been a problem, but at least there's the the iron golems that can take care of any plausible zombies. So, but still. So I'm glad it survived, and I'll try to secure it a bit and make it even, maybe make something automated so we can exploit and gather villages. Yeah, that would be nice. So, oh, hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. So, let me check. Was the world border removed? Or at least expanded? There's a ton. There are tons of guys around here. Don't know if that's a great idea to go outside at night. Yeah, apparently there's no more world border here. So, whoop. So that's nice, I guess. This also means that we have access to. We should be able to access to the Nether Fortress. Now, did we completely? No, we didn't. We just expanded a little bit. I guess that's just so we can get to the Nether. Not to get to the Nether, but to get to the, what you call it? The Nether Fortresses. So, oh look, there's a wedge over here. Oh, great. So yeah. So I guess that's what we are going to do today. We are going to do some exploring into the Nether, and hopefully get some blaze rods. So I'm gonna do that, then I'll be right back. I mean, I'm gonna prepare a couple of things and I'll be right back. That's what I mean. Not gonna do the thing and then come back and you guys won't be able to see anything of what I've done. But yeah, let's just skip that part. Yeah. I saw something, and apparently someone has been building around here. I guess that's because we are at 0, 0. Yeah, that's almost the 0, 0 coordinates. Where is it? 0, 0. I can't see the thing. 0, 0. It's over there. It's over there. No, it's over there. Yeah, that's the 0, 0 coordinates. So that's where my thing is. My only problem here is that zombies might be able to come down here through the ladder. So I'm gonna make one of those trapdoors just for the sake of safety, because I don't trust those guys. Otherwise, I'll be fine with that, because I wasn't going to expand anymore the thing, because it was already quite a. It's not that extensive, but it's not that small either. Anyways, I'm gonna be finishing what I wanted to do, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've prepared those things. We should be good to go now. If you guys haven't checked it, in the episode 2 video, I think in the middle of it, I've left a link to 2 unlisted videos, which are basically super raw footage, and apparently people has been walking around here, which is super raw footage of how we did in the very first days in the Nether. Fortress must be that way. I know it's on the east side of the map. Yeah. Well, apparently people has already been exploring the thing. So the fortress probably has already been ransacked, but we still need to get our own blaze rods, and maybe we might what's that, Australia? Maybe we might I just can't say anything properly. We might, yeah, fortress. You. Oh, I thought that was some sort of idiot trap, which might. No, hi, don't do that. I thought that was some sort of idiot trap for, well, people like me, maybe. Let's get up here. Maybe I shouldn't. Don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in the track thing. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, I think we are beyond the old world border, because there were. Yeah, maybe that's the. No, that's not. I don't know. Don't exactly remember what the old world border was, but now it's been changed, so it's been expanded, so we are fine. Now, what I'm gonna do is take full damage first, then recover from this damage, then we'll try to get ourselves a safe way down. And the safe way down does not include this gravel, because, you know, gravel is a gravity block, which means it might fall. So, yeah. Now, by the way, if you're hearing a drill, it's coming from outside. Can't do much about that, so... okay, so yeah, can see torches. Someone has already been there. I'll still try to secure the thing a bit. So, for instance, putting that kind of stuff prevents, you know, wither skeletons from reaching you. If we find a blaze spawner, we'll try to make a farm out of it. And someone has been suffocating. I guess that was a wither skeleton. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is give a little incentive to these bastards. Come here, little bastard. So this one has sharpness. He doesn't have looting, unfortunately. You know, that's the first wither skeleton I killed, so no. It would have been... I mean, how amazing it would have been if that guy had dropped a wither skeleton skull. I mean, come on. The aiming is not great, I know. Maybe I should... No, it's already at maximum brightness, so sorry if you can't see much, but that's part of the thing. Oh, looks like there's a blaze spawner here. Which is dangerous. No! Yeah, it's dangerous! Look at that. That guy coming from right behind me. Okay, so now, gonna stay there for a little while. Just for the sake of recovering my health. Just gonna stop guests from being able to, yeah, fire at me. Should be fine, or at least ish. Fine, should be safe-ish. Hello, weather skeleton. That's not exactly the best thing to do, but you know, we'll be fine. No, that would have been too great. So where's the blaze? We have a blaze over here, but there's a pigman right next to it. This is dangerous. I'll just make that first for safety, in case... Hello! In case wither skeleton would come. We have a regular skeleton. Hi! See, that's the first time I get a blaze rod. Hi, skeleton! Come at me, bro! There. Goodbye. So, we have one blaze rod, which is not enough to make fire resistant fire resistance potions. We're gonna need a second one, but we should be fine because, you know, we have our bow and a lot of arrows. So yeah. Look at that bastard! Beyond the ward border. Must jumped out. Maybe you can trick him here. No, not want to come? Okay, fine. Bastard. So, oh, wait a second. Nope, didn't get it. Those tiny flies, those things, they are everywhere. I mean, ugh. Oh well, we'll deal with it. Oh, maybe not. Ah, wait, there's a double. Oh, that's great. We have a double spawner. And we have more blazes, of course. Ah, blaze. Not blaze, but now the warts. Yes. 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 I'll replant them, however. Just in case someone else would come and need them. Pretty sure pretty sure the whole fortress has been ransacked. There should be no chests left, which is a bit sad because I discovered the fortress, but I didn't get its content because it was beyond the ward border. But we'll be fine. It's as long as we have the nether warts and a couple of blaze rods, we should be good to go. Okay, so not that direction. Okay, over here with a skeleton protection. And that guy despawned right in front of me. Don't know why there's so many of those bastards everywhere. Come on, just... Did I turn off the particles? Because that's... Now I have all particles, so why doesn't those guys... Why doesn't this guy... Now he does. Up, hi. Come on, just die. You guys didn't drop a single blaze rod. And there's another one of those guys, but no, I won't get its rod because it's not at the right place for that purpose. Oh, hi. Of course. How? Of course. Again. Fortunately, I have that cauldron. I had it from the start because it basically allowed me to, you know... Come on, guys. Don't you guys come on? I had that cauldron from the start when I went to the nether for the first time, because I knew that I couldn't put out fires, but using... Where are you going? But using a cauldron, you can put yourself out. It's one of the special things about some blocks, in that cauldrons can take water, but even though they are in the nether, because, you know, that's how cauldrons work, I heard. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... No. It's not that interesting, so I guess I'll have to cut a lot of the exploring. For... You know, because when I... whatever! I'll have to cut that a bit, so you guys won't have to see everything. Of course, there's the phone. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So I was saying I'm gonna edit out. Well, I'll try to edit out the completely uninteresting parts, which I hate doing because I'm using virtual dub, which doesn't allow you to do a lot of stuff. It does make the necessary, but it does it in a very impractical way. And no, I'm not gonna be using Windows Movie Maker. Don't be silly. That's just worse than the worst. So yeah. That looks like some sort of base. Oh wait, that's no, it doesn't work because it's the ender chest. So that doesn't count. So I'll try to find a more... Can't talk today. I'll try to find a more... That doesn't mean anything. I'll try to find more blazes, and I'll be right back. And we have a blaze, and of course a weather skeleton right in front of the blaze. Fortunately, the weather skeleton will take the hit for me. If I stand still, of course. Well, it does. Yeah, that way. Get rid of those guys. Please don't drop it in the lava. Thank you. There we go. And of course, that guy. So let's back up first. We have a second. That's gonna be good enough. I won't be bothering too much with that. And more coal. I heard something. No, that's just the inventory glitch. You know, when you make a sound, open the inventory. No, wait. No, it didn't work. But sometimes when you open the inventory before a sound finished being played, it will play it again after you reopen the inventory. Okay. Guess I'll just be going now. Okay, now let's just go away. And we did not die, which is great. So now we are just going out, and I'll be back when we are back in the surface. So see you right now. And we're back to the surface. We did it safely. So now I guess I'm gonna make not a community, but well, maybe a community. That's right. That's called a no, a community setup for the brewing stand. Bust. But first of all, I need to make something that will let me make potions for myself. I'll be working on the... I guess I'll be trying to make the not a zombie farm, but a blaze farm. We are going to need a lot of iron, so we yeah, I guess the blaze farm is not going to be for now. We'll be doing the thing over here with the villages, and we'll try to make a villages system. Although chances are this is already one, but you know, the more you make, the more villages systems you have, the more iron you get. So this means we can keep that one, and if I build another one and my other one is far enough, we should be able to get even more. What? That fence post! Right there! Didn't see it. So this, if I can make a second one, we should be able to get even more iron. There's a new way to make some sort of compressed villages, but I don't know how long. I don't know how. First, I don't know how you do them, and second, I don't know how long they will last before they get broken. So let's keep it safe and just well, let's stay safe and do the things the normal way, I would say. Anyways, gonna be brewing those things, and I'll be back. Ooh, new achievement! New achievement! That's on the lead, excellent. You know, it's kinda sad. You know, for a while we still have the world border, but now we are not the only guys to have the world border thing. Yeah, I'm talking about the Minecraft guys who started their new seasons and they have a world border, I think. I haven't checked the videos yet, but I do know that they have one. I've seen one of the thumbnails. So this means we don't really have anything special anymore. So that's a bit sad, but oh well. At least we did it first. They didn't before they did. Which doesn't make us cool, but still. Anyways, to get back to our stuff, by the way, I made a fire resistance potion and an invisibility potion because that's always useful in servers. In case someone would try to troll you, you can always go away that way. So there's one thing I forgot about, and that would be the spider dungeon. So rather than working on something else, I'll be doing the spider dungeon first, and then we'll be able to, guess we'll just make that thing first and then we'll see. So I'll prepare a couple of things. Oh, by the way, there's a very easy fix for the thing down there. Not that, but here. If you don't want spiders to get there but still want them to be pushed, just place a block and you'll be fine. This water stream won't push, but this one will. Since spiders are 2 blocks wide, or a bit less than that, but let's say 2 blocks, they will get pushed. So that's it, problem solved. And I'll be doing the... yeah, I'll be doing the thing and I'll be right back. 1, 2, 3, ici micro, merci, au revoir et bonne soirée. So we are back. I've been working a little bit on the thing, and I'm not sure. I've prepared the drop area right here. Problem is, some of those guys seem to like to stick to walls, so I might need to do something about that. Maybe use more water streams around so that the spiders cannot cling against the wall, because that would be a little bit of a problem. I also did the thing, I wasn't sure about that. I did a water elevator here, but I wasn't sure if spiders were taking suffocation damage, or drowning damage. So I gave one of them, well, a couple of them, some water breathing potions, but now I'm not sure. What? See, that's annoying. That guy up here is preventing that one from coming down, so that's not good. And apparently the effect ran out, so no, there's that guy which died. So apparently it's not a problem of taking drowning damage. It's something it's a bit more complicated than that apparently. So let me see. Don't remember how many hearts do spiders have? Let me check that on the wiki and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I found why it didn't work. Spiders, in fact, don't have 20 hearts, but they have, HPs. They have 16, which means 8 hearts. So in order to kill them, we need a 3 plus 8 times 2, 16, 19. So 19 blocks drop in order to kill those guys. And 19 minus 1, 18 in order to get a drop that wouldn't kill them, but that would make them one hit away from being killed. So that's what we are going for. Oh, by the way, you can see right here the tiles on the ground of the hidey hole. So that's how close we were to the surface. Not the surface, but the hidey hole. As you can see, it's right there. So that was convenient. Oh, well, also I thought it's actually higher than it should be. So first of all, I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna make, so we have 23 blocks, so we need to subtract 4 blocks so that we can see if when we add a fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that we can see if we add a fifth, the spiders will survive. Now there's no, we are not sure of anything yet, so I'm gonna wait for one of those guys to come over here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so apparently they do die, so I'm gonna add 1 single block, and we're gonna check again if they die or not. Here it comes. Maybe. Stop fighting the currents. Come on, just drop and fall and die and don't. Come on. Come on. Over there. I'm right here. Come at me, bro. Come on. Those guys. I swear. They won't cooperate. At all. Making a spider dungeon was probably the worst idea ever, because those guys don't cooperate. Well, I guess I'll just have to make a... Well, let's check if the thing works. Wish I had a snowball, but I don't. Okay, so the guy did not die, and it rhymes. 1, 2, 3. That's not exactly what I was going for. 3 hits. That's too many. Too much. 2 more than wanted, and they keep climbing. So we know what's going to happen. That's what I was talking about. So yeah, let's just give up the idea of using a making a proper trap. We'll just, well, yeah, we still have that problem. I wanted to make the drop trap, but that didn't work as intended. Maybe if I remove the walls here or push them a little bit, spiders will drop in a 3x3 area in the middle of a bigger room, and they won't be able to reach the walls soon enough in order to cancel fall damage, and that way we'll be able to harvest those guys. Maybe that's not working as intended. That's annoying. Or maybe I'll just use a Cactus trap. I don't know if we have cactuses. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Get out. Yeah, well, guess you know what? I guess I'll just end the video now. I'll be working on this thing a bit more, and if we get any better results, we'll go check that on the next episode. Otherwise, I don't know. Well, we'll see. We need to make the blaze trap as well, so eventually, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do, and I don't know in what order I want to do them. So we are going to stop now, and I'll be thinking about that off camera. As for right now, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you again on the next episode. I should have gone through that. Oh well. Hi, spiders. Goodbye, spider. No, no, don't do that. Get out of my life.